Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie. This is Wrestling Color Podcast right here on YouTube. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Keep on doing what you're doing. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you who are here listening to me give my opinions about wrestling. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. Those links are in the banner. If you notice, I've been posting some shorts, and I will continue to post more shorts. So make sure y'all go over there and check out the shorts, the clips. Maybe it'll take you back to a time where something spectacular happened. You was like, oh, that's why I put the clips. And then Roman Reigns is sexy. In one of those clips, he's like swinging handcuffs, and I completely simped all the way out over that. So go ahead and do that. Also, in one of those shorts is the link or the name, I think, of my TikTok. If you want to follow me, as intergalactic.juggernaut. Yes. Where the name came from, I was listening to Mike Tyson's podcast, and he said something like Internet Galactic Juggernaut. I was like, who puts those two words together? I will be using them. Also, if you hadn't noticed, the sound, I know it sounds a little bit richer, a little bit more clearer. I sound like I'm a little bit more closer to you. It's because I bought a mic. Remember I told you I'm going to be slowly but surely putting my foot into this podcast more. I've been in school a majority of my life, and finally my education is coming to a successful end, and so I want to start, getting into this podcast realm more. It's been 3 years now. In those 3 years, I managed to accumulate 320 of y'all, which is nothing to sneeze at, and I appreciate each and every one of you. What else is happening? I'm going to drink this. Hold on here. Oh, that's good. I had never had regular Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's good. So slowly but surely putting things together to bring some upgrade to the podcast and make things nice. So let's get into this. You see the picture. You see what it says. You know where we're going, what we're about to do. I have to be really honest. This past Friday, I was watching SmackDown like everybody else, and Bray Wyatt came on my TV, and it was a Firefly Funhouse, and this is where I just said, you know what, I don't want him on my TV no more. I don't want to have nothing to do with this iteration of Bray Wyatt, with whatever he got going on. I don't understand what's happening. It's just like, it's something about him that's off. I understand his friend passed. I get that. I empathize with that. I understand that. I feel that. But this Firefly Funhouse, I don't know what's going on. I just, you see how flustered I am? Like, Bray Wyatt came back in a very bombastic fashion, right? He had a whole campaign for everybody to go find out what he was doing, who was the White Rabbit. We had like what do you call those, them fucking serial number things or whatever, I forget. You had to scan it. He was giving y'all clues. It was like a whole big thing for like 2 months. Everybody was like, we know it's Bray Wyatt, it's Bray Wyatt. Oh my god. And I was like, oh, this is fun. This is a good time for the folks that like want to get deep into it. Y'all going to get online and tell us what's going on. It was a good time. And I was with it. And then after a while, it was like, okay, let's speed things up. I understand it's a slow burn. I'm being patient. And, finally he came with a match with LA Knight. Let me tell you about LA Knight. I wasn't a big fan of his in NXT, and when he came to the main roster, I did start warming up to him when he was a part of Maximum Models as what's his name, Max Dupree. What made me like him more is that I have to respect LA Knight for taking on Max Dupree and doing the best he could with it. And I just thought it was hilarious how he was just so frustrated with Massey and Mansoor. So with that being said, Triple H comes back. Triple H gives him back his leather jacket and his leather trunks, and he's back as LA Knight. Yeah, let me talk to you. You know what got me on board? When he told Bray Wyatt, like, I don't understand this bullshit you doing, and you not scaring me. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, what the fuck is going on? Then he slapped him twice in the ring. I said, you know what? I like this guy. This is the guy I'm going to follow. This is the guy I'm going to get on board with. And LA Knight's a good looking dude. You know, he's a good clean cut, good looking dude. Like, come on. What's there not to like? Right? And he looks good in pants. He has some nice thick thighs. So anyway, then we get to this pitch black match. I don't know why WWE keeps putting Bray Wyatt in gimmick matches. That's like the kiss of death for him, and that's what happened. All of that momentum was completely drained out of Bray Wyatt during that match. Although the colors excited me, you know, I thought of Naomi, right? That was a good time. And then all of a sudden, Uncle Howdy jumped and missed LA Knight completely, and then it was like this explosion, and then the kids from the Firefly Funhouse linked over, and it was just like really bizarre and really weird. Now I will give Bray Wyatt a point for the body paint that glowed in the dark. We'll go ahead and give him a round of applause for that. Other than that, I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Then Bray Wyatt went away. And then LA Knight just completely was off TV for a few weeks. I'm like, well, what's going on here? Because I need to see LA Knight. So LA Knight comes back Friday and he's like, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Fuck him. I'm here to make money and get these belts. He has gotten a match with Kofi Kingston and lost. So we'll see what's going on with that. But then we get Firefly Funhouse. Now, last week, the week before, Bray Wyatt comes out for no reason and he says whoever wins the match at Elimination Chamber, he's going to set it on them. And the match he was talking about was between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, which, by the way, was just, you know, I don't even know what to say about that. I have to take a sip because, you know, it's really stressing me out. Oh, yeah. I know you guys don't, because I got this new microphone. Y'all don't want to hear me. Unless y'all into ASMR, I can get closer to the microphone like this, and I can go ahead and drink. But I'm not going to do that because that's what we're here for. But I do love this mic. Anyway, so he's like Bobby Lashley or Brock Lesnar. I'm like, okay, let's not do that. I don't want to do that. Bobby Lashley has been having a nice, steady, well-booked run for the most part. Why are we putting Bobby Lashley in a match with Bray Wyatt? Now, unless Bobby Lashley is going to put Bray Wyatt or Uncle Howdy or the Rambling Rabbit or Sister Abigail or that other one in a fucking hurt locker until one of their heads fall off, then there's no reason to be putting Bobby Lashley in a match with Bray Wyatt, because what's going to happen is you're going to ruin Bobby Lashley's momentum. Because just like the Fiend, who I miss dearly, anytime the Fiend comes in contact with somebody, something about them changes. That was the thing that people picked up when the Fiend was hot. Now, from the looks of things, whoever comes in contact with Bray Wyatt somehow loses momentum and steam and disappears off of TV. I don't want that. I guarantee you, Brock Lesnar was like, get the fuck out of here. I am not getting in the ring with that fucking idiot. Please keep Bray Wyatt away from Bobby Lashley. But no one's heard me, and unfortunately Bobby Lashley is next up, because this whole thing with the Firefly Funhouse was like all these fucking rapid flicking pictures, something about Bobby Lashley, and then it was like, do you know a secret? Let me tell you something. And this is the part where I say, you know what, I'm done. They showed a schedule, and the schedule was, do you know a secret? I'm going to tell you a secret, and the secret is going to be told. And then the guy comes on, he's like, you want to tell a story? Let me tell you, I'm grown. You understand? I'm a grown ass fucking woman. Yes, I like wrestling. Just like everybody likes football, baseball, MMA, and any other shit I think is stupid. I like fucking wrestling, okay? I like wrestling, anime, video games. I like to sit and look at the wall and daydream heavy. I like doing simple shit. You know, I don't ask for much. So I'm not about to sit here and have somebody say, do you want to tell me a story, and do I know a secret? Like I'm fucking a kid that you trying to manipulate and might take something from me. Like it's really giving fucking guy in the park, stranger danger, he might touch you in a bad spot, like in a bad place. Like I don't like that. I don't give a fuck. I want him off my TV. They had an opportunity to hit it while it was hot. It's not hot no more. I don't want to know a secret. When I saw that fucking TV schedule, like, y'all have no idea how comically annoyed I became when I saw that fucking TV schedule. Like, what are you talking about? Like, At 10 o'clock, can you keep a secret? 11 o'clock, can you keep a secret? And then at 12 a.m., it's going to be, well, can you? Like, that right there just sent me. Like, it sent me to a place that, I mean, probably as an adult, shouldn't have went. But I was like, you know what, get this fucker off my TV and get him away from fucking Bobby Lashley. Don't put him next to Bobby Lashley. Like, what the fuck does Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley have anything in fucking common anyway? Like, get him off. Everyone has been complaining that Triple H has been giving Bray Wyatt a little bit too much creativity, leeway, or whatever, and letting him play with his little mind and shit. I miss The Fiend. He can bring back The Fiend for a little nostalgia. Let's just do a little Fiend party or something. The Fiend, it was fresh, it was new, it was fun. I giggled, I laughed, I looked forward to seeing him, and then they destroyed him with Alexa Bliss. Even Alexa Bliss is going on for TV. Uncle Howdy showed up after, I forgot, was Elimination Chamber. Then she was in the ring looking nuts, and then that was it. That same shit happened when, I believe it was another pay-per-view. She had the Alka-Seltzer in her mouth. Everybody caught on TV, and she was in the ring crying and carrying on. Then she went away. Where the fuck did Alexa Bliss go? What happened? Like, enough. This is what I want Bray Wyatt to be done. Off my TV, y'all go back to the drawing board and figure some shit out. But this Uncle Howdy shit, then they had him doing the weather, talking about, I know what's going on, and he's swinging his face. What the fuck are y'all doing? What does this mean? I don't know, and I'm not finna sit here and try to find out. Y'all tell me what you think if you made it this far. I'll see you in the next video. Later.